Greetings, Masters. Welcome to Transylvania. I'm currently waiting for more people to come, so please stand by. We'll be streaming like after 30 seconds, I think. Yeah, I just tweeted, that I'm all live, and I need to pull out the Twitch. Okay, so. Alright, so shall we start? It's about time. Alright. Greetings, Masters. How was your day today? Was it good, or was it I don't know. I hope you had a wonderful day today. And today we'll be discussing the what's so different from, hold on, I need to turn down the volume a bit. I think the music sounds pretty good. I don't think it's too loud, but it was a bit loud for me, so I turned down the master volume a bit. Alright. So, yeah. Greetings, Masters. Welcome to Transylvania. I'm none other than your humble servant, Ivan Yurilcecil. And today we have a discussion session today. We are having a seminar. Yeah, we're like being in a college, we are at University of Transylvania right now. Alright, so yeah, today we'll be discussing what's the oh, your internet is not good right now? Oh, that's pretty bad. Okay, so I think the first thing we can discuss about this is the advantages of being a corporate and indie VTubers. Or advantages since masters are watching me right now. I think non-VTuber masters are watching me now. Let's discuss what's the advantages of watching the corporate VTuber compared to the indie VTuber. Let's see this as a viewer's perspective. Advantages as a viewer. Yeah, corporate, indie. Yeah, I'm taking down the memo. I'm gonna show you pretty soon. Hold on a sec, Master. So I need to make the window capture over here. Alright, so I don't know where to put. Let's put it around here might be good, or should I go to the a game monitor to see this? I think that might be better for. Yeah, let's go to the game monitor, and I think it's a better idea rather than put it here and hide the entire body. Yeah. Yeah, today is not Duolingo stream, so get away. Go away. Okay, window capture. Today we have the memo right here. I'll make it as big as possible. Alright. I think that looks pretty good, so we can discuss. Or should I type the discussion like a title too? Okay. Yeah, I'll type the title over here. Hold on a sec, Master. Uh, yeah, so thinking about like what's the advantages to watch, corporate VTuber versus indie VTuber. Yeah, you can think about that right now. Text. Corporate versus indie VTuber. I think the color should be black. Let's make it small a bit here. Alright, almost there. Alright, now the title is settled, we can discuss. So, what's your like opinion of being a like watching a corporate VTuber is an advantage? I think hold on, I misspelled over it here. I think here like for the corporate VTuber, it's kind of I think the biggest advantage that you can get as a viewer is the quality assurance, should I say. Quality assurance. Because like for corporate VTuber, like you can, they have to take the audition and they gotta select, select remarkable people among remarkable people. So I think as a company who likes to make a profit out of it, they gotta be really considerate to hire somebody. So so they shouldn't they're try their best not to hire someone like who misbehaves or anything like that. I think so for that reason, like if you find any corporate VTuber, it's highly likely they're like good and skilled in general. So I think the quality assurance is the biggest advantages they have. I mean, for viewers to watch them. Yeah, and what would be advantages of the watching indie VTuber maybe? Like this is something that I'm really curious because I don't really watch indie VTubers that much personally, although I myself am an indie VTuber. What's a corporate VTuber? Corporate VTuber is a VTuber that's that works for the company, like like a VTubers from like a Hololive, Niji Sanji, My Holo TV, companies like that, yeah. So I think for the corporate VTuber, like there's a quality assurance. So I think, I think as a viewer, like you don't have to worry about like VTubers being bad at streaming in general or anything like that. I think that's the advantages for viewers to watch the corporate VTuber. Is it like a company but anime? No, it's a company that hires VTubers. I think for the indie VTuber, the biggest advantages that we can get. Yeah, this is I'm curious. I want to ask my masters, what's the advantage here? Because to be honest, like I am not a guy who watches indie VTubers as much. Yeah, other than like before I debuted, like I never watched any other indie VTubers, to be honest. So, so like, and even after I debuted, I've watched only a few. Especially, I think the most I think the VTuber that I watched most, the indie VTuber that I watched most, is the my sister Nina. Okay, so I think for a viewer, I think the it depends on the size because like, I mean, indie VTubers, like, there are some big indie VTubers as well, but so it's not the like universal advantage. But the one thing I can think of is that, you know, they can communicate with their VTuber directly. I think that's the biggest advantage is. Yeah, so communicate with VTubers. Yeah, so interact more, you know, interaction with a VTuber. I mean, it depends on the size, to be honest, but I mean, most of the indie VTubers are smaller than the corporate VTubers, so I think this is the advantages that you know, viewers can get from a indie VTuber. Like you know, for the corporate VTubers, like, it's really difficult to interact with them, mainly because, you know, there are so many viewers already from the begin with, you know, to the begin with, so so it's really hard to get you know, attentions, like, especially if you try to to make them to read your comments, it is highly likely that you have to send the super chat to them. Otherwise, your chat, your message is gonna be, you know, hidden, like covered with the bunch of other chats. So yeah, I think that's the distinctive difference between the corporate and indie VTuber. The other advantages, I think, for corporate VTuber, like, we get to see a lot of their, you know, covers, a lot of their yeah, basically, like, I think, as far as I'm concerned, like, a lot of, you know, VTuber companies support their VTubers to make their original songs so that they can make some benefits out of it. So I think the biggest advantages for, you know, for viewers is that the you get to see you get to hear like, more VTuber originals, you know, VTuber original songs, getting more VTuber original songs. Yeah, I think this is the advantages as a viewer can get. What about the So what about the indie VTuber? So I think it's really costly for indie VTubers to make the original song. Or like, if they're not, you know, singer-songwriter VTuber. I've only seen one VTuber who does that. So it's really not easy for them to make you know, VTuber original songs. But what are the advantages? We are talking about the advantages, not disadvantages. So we need to think. As a viewer, I think. Indie VTubers advantages. As a viewer, like, I don't know. Yeah, we can. Actually, I'm running out of ideas right now, so actually we can move back to the here whenever we come with the new ideas and all. So let's start with, you know, advantages. as a VTuber, because for in this case, like I myself a VTuber, there's a lot of things for me to talk about. As a VTuber, the biggest advantage that to being a corporate VTuber is that you have a guaranteed viewers. That's the huge advantage that you can get if you got in, if you pass the audition and be a part of a VTuber company. That's the biggest advantage that can have. Like two big companies out there that I do not have to mention. You start with the at least like 100,000 subscribers, which is huge number. So I think, yeah, advantage for the corporate VTuber, being a corporate VTuber, is they get to have a guaranteed guaranteed number of viewers at the beginning. And indie VTuber, yeah, I think I'm gonna shorten it. It's too long. Guaranteed number of guaranteed viewers. I can just shorten it. So indie VTuber advantages. I think for indie VTuber, they have more freedom. Is the biggest advantage they can have. More freedom in their content. It's not necessarily true to be honest, but hold on, I can, yeah, let's make it a bit smaller. Hold on, I can make this like this, and hold on, yeah, this is far too big. I need to make it a bit smaller. Yeah, I think you can see what's going on here. More freedom in their content is the biggest advantage. I heard that corporate VTubers are not allowed to, stream video games with the mod on it, because actually mods are made by the third party, right? So, I think it is really complicated issues with the copyrights and all. But indie VTubers, nobody's gonna, other than the game company itself, nobody's gonna stop you for doing whatever you wanna do. But more freedom, it kind of depends at the same time, because mainly because, of course, you have more freedoms, because there are less rules as an indie VTubers to bind you. Because I mean, basically there are no rules for indie VTubers. I mean, they can do whatever they want. I can do whatever I will, but as long as their their budgets allow them to do so is the problem. Yeah, that is the problem. So they do have a more freedom, physically, but since they have less budget to invest their content. So unless they start with a certain amount of money, so yeah, so I think they have less freedom in that sense than the corporate VTuber in that sense. because they do not get any financial supports from the company because they are not part of the company. Speaking of which, I think the biggest advantage is to be a part of a company is that they get the legal supports. Legal supports. Yeah, legal supports. This is important because, like, you know, when you reach at a certain level of popularity, there's gonna be a haters, there's gonna be other like malicious people who, you know, try to bring you down with whatever means necessary. So it's really difficult for them to, you know, keep up their stream if they're like other people to, if they keep encountering like the other people to bring you down. But yeah, I think, but you know, with the legal supports that the that the corporate VTuber has, I think it's really, how do I say, really helpful for them to, you know, do not care about, you know, those kind of, you know, things. I mean, when it comes to, you know, legal issues, when it comes to lawsuit, it's extremely, you know, complicated for the individuals to handle, and it is costly at the same time. I mean, it depends on where you live in, but hiring lawyers in general is really expensive, and it takes a lot of time to deal with the legal issue, especially if you decided to sue someone. It takes like a horrendous amount of time, so it's really difficult for them to, you know, for the individual to handle. But like, if you are part of the company, there's a legal team. There's more than one lawyer to support you regarding such legal issues. I think that's really helpful, and that's, I would say, being a corporate, the biggest advantage of being a corporate VTuber is to have the legal support. Yeah, not only about the it's not only about the dealing with all of those malicious people out there, but it's also about how do I say, you know, it's also about the copyright issue. You know, the biggest fears that, you know, VTubers can get, not just VTubers, any other content creators overall, the biggest fear they get is the getting a copyright strike from the YouTube god. Yeah, that's the scariest thing that you can get as a you know, as a content creator. But if you have lawyers out there who knows how the copyright works, I mean, mainly because like the way YouTube copyright works is, it's run by AI, right? So there are a lot of times it doesn't make any sense, and there are a lot of times it's totally unfair overall. Like, if you try to review like a certain movie, I mean, of course you have legally you have a right to use some of the movie footages under the fair use, but YouTube AI just goes like crazy, like, hey, you just upload the some of the movie footages like for without any permission, so you're a jerk, you violated the copyright rule, so we're gonna give you the copyright strike. That really happens a lot, and I think legal supports, I mean, if you but if you have the legal support from the company, it's gonna be a huge help for them to prevent them from happening all of those copyright issues as well. So legal support is the biggest advantage that they can get. Okay, indie VTuber. Okay, let's go back to the indie VTuber right now. So indie VTubers, like the biggest advantage they can get is that they have less responsibility. They have like less burden on their shoulder. I mean, it depends on like what company you get in, but less responsibility. A wise man once said, great power comes with great responsibilities, but if you get less responsibilities, it means that you have less power also. But I think this is really important, mainly because, you know, I've seen a lot of corporate VTubers out there who violated some of the rules, some of the company's rules, and they eventually get, you know, fired. Their contract eventually got, you know, terminated. I've seen a lot of that, and it's all over the VTuber news. You know what I'm talking about. But like for the indie VTubers, you can actually like quit. You can actually take a break how much ever you like. Yeah, how, you know. You can actually quit whenever you want, and you can start whenever you want. I mean, restart whenever you want. So I think it gives you, like, it drops some burdens off your shoulder, is what I'm saying. Yeah, less responsibilities. Yeah, so it means, but it doesn't necessarily mean less worries, because, you know, you do not get any legal support. You're on your own to deal with all of those legal issues that you may encounter in the future. So yeah, so there is a pros and cons as always. Alright, so hold on, I need to check on something real quick. Alright. What would be the what would be the other advantages that the indie VTubers have? I mean, corporate. Let's start with the corporate VTubers. Guaranteed viewers, legal supports. They also get the like a financial support. Like, I think for the covers they have to, you know, pay their own money to make one, but for the VTuber originals, I think companies helps them, you know, give some of the financial supports to make the VTuber original songs. So I would say some of the financial supports, especially, you know, they can start with the you know, making a VTuber model, and as you know, VTuber model is really costly. Like even my model, it costed like about $1,000 in total, and the I didn't even ask as like state-of-the-art artists over there to make my model. I mean, those, you know, top artists are extremely costly, more costly than you can ever imagine. Like I found a rigger the other day. She's really popular. She's really popular. She's like, she's known worldwide. But like how much money did she cost to rig the up model? It was like 250 250,000 yen, which is like a 2.5k USD. It's about like that. So I think getting a quote unquote free model from a corporate company is it's a really good start to begin with. So financial supports. But at the same time, I've seen like indie VTubers out there who spend like a lot more money than the corporate VTubers spent on their model. So like I'm not gonna mention her name, but like her like model costed like 8,000 USD, I think. Of course, the company can afford it, but they are not gonna, they're not gonna spend that much money on the models only, because they're not taking care of only one VTuber. They're taking care of several other VTubers. So it's it can be a really disadvantage, should I say? No. It can be an advantage. The fact that there's no like a upper limit for you to purchase the VTuber model. Okay. No upper limit for your VTuber model. Yeah, as long as you have like a lot of money to spend on your model, is the assumption. But still, this can be an advantage nonetheless. Alright, financial support, legal support, guaranteed viewership. What about the I mean, when it comes to like money, like earning money, it's really neutral. I mean, of course, like in total, like especially if you're a corporate VTuber from those two big companies, like you gonna earn like significant amount of money. I heard like one VTuber who pays the top tax bracket in the US, and meaning that she earns like more than $1 million a year. That's what I heard. Like, I don't know how the tax system works in the United States overall, so I don't know that much about details. But that's the money that corporate VTubers from big companies make. But it's really neutral because like I don't know how the ratio works, but I heard that like VTuber companies take a lot of money from their VTubers as well. I'm not sure how many percentage they take, because they're not gonna show their contract, because it's been protected by NDA, like a non-disclosure agreement. So we don't know the ratio. So we cannot really judge, which VTuber makes better. But what we can say is that so it's not like advantages. So I'm gonna put like neutral here. but like the total earnings that that the corporate VTubers get is huge. Like it's insanely huge. But indie VTubers, whatever they got from their viewers is their own money. They don't have to, cut their money to the other party. So like their earnings are their money. So it really depends on how much money they make overall, how much money they get overall. It really depends. I'm not sure the reality of it because I've never seen any contract that says they're gonna take the VTuber companies gonna take this like on this ratio or whatsoever. So I don't know the reality of it, but this is the closest conclusion that we can get, from the public information that we have an access to it, should I say. Alright, so guaranteed viewership, total earnings. I think I have one more thing to add. For the indie VTuber, the hurdles are lower. Like hurdles are lower. Oh, what do I mean by hurdles are lower? Is that they can start whenever they want, however they want. Like they don't have to take any audition to pass. All they have to do is they spend some money on artists, or they can make on their own. Doesn't really matter as long as they have their own VTuber model. And as soon as they have a VTuber model, they can start. They can just start it, So, but for the corporate VTuber, especially if you're trying to take the audition from the two big companies, it's extremely competitive, as you know. It's extremely competitive, which means it's extremely difficult to get into. So it's really difficult to start as a corporate VTuber. Indeed, like as far as I'm concerned, a lot of corporate VTubers out there have some experience on streaming. Like you don't have to. I'm not talking about VTuber streaming. I'm talking about streaming, like streaming in general overall. Like you can be a face cam streamer, you can be a non-face cam streamer who just plays video games, whatever, but you need to have some experience to become a corporate VTuber, especially if you try to get into two big VTuber companies out there. So I mean that's the disadvantage, but we are talking about only advantages. So let's see what are the advantages that corporate VTubers can get. Like I think the advantage that I really admire, should I say, or the advantage that I look really forward to if I decide to become a VTuber is they have gem mates, plus they have a lot of connections. connection as in you get to have a lot of senpais. like there are like big Japanese VTuber companies who have like several branches worldwide. Like they have like branches in Indonesia, they have branches in in the English-speaking countries. They have a branch in Korea. They have a branch in Japan, of course, because that's where it originated. Yeah. And the I think when it comes to Genmates, they have a certain vibe, should I say? Like, I think like when a corporate VTuber no, when VTuber companies try to hire like VTubers out there, they are being really considerate. I think there are a lot of considerations they make. I mean, one of them is that like, would they get along with the other VTubers? I mean, of theirs, like let's say I try to apply to first gen of EN VTuber in a certain company. Like, I'm more of a, what's my character? I'm more of a like a quiet type, like introvert type. So there's a character for that one, and they might also hire the one that's more like extroverted, who are more enthusiastic, and they're gonna. And if you get that character, and they're gonna hire another, another VTuber who has the characteristics of the like a kawaii type, should I say? So like when try to make, I think when they try to make like a certain generation of VTuber, they're being really considerate with the characteristics of the VTuber. So they wanna make sure how the VTubers can make some synergy with other VTuber, make some like harmony with other VTubers. They're being really considerate, and not only that, you have a lot of connections. I mean, the one of the reasons, like I'm not thinking about being a corporate VTuber right now, but when I thought about being a corporate VTuber, like the one thing that I admire the most, or the one thing that I like about being a corporate VTuber most, is they get to have the like international audience. Especially I can speak not only English but also Japanese and Korean. Like, especially like a company who has their JP branch. I can easily collab with the Japanese VTuber senpais over there, and the not only just collab, but I can also make stream in Japanese and get the Japanese viewers without any efforts, without any individual efforts, should I say. So I think the connections is the one of the biggest advantage that corporate VTubers can get. I mean, it depends on the size, as I always say. It depends on the size of the company, but compared to the indie VTubers, their size are mostly bigger than the indie VTubers. So yeah, I think these are the advantages that I can think of. My masters right now are being quiet today, so I was the only one who's been discussing right now. Yeah, these are the thoughts that I had. Yeah, come to think of it, I need to think about the advantages as a viewer to watch the indie VTuber, but I cannot think of any, to be honest, because I've never watched indie VTubers in general. Like, before I debut, I've never watched indie VTubers. Okay, those are the advantages that I can think of. You might wonder, what's my opinions on being a corporate VTuber? It might be the question. Because right now I'm an indie VTuber, but you never know that I might wanna join a VTuber company. You know, you never know. I never know, to be honest. But I think you might wanna hear what I think about being a you know, yeah, that's the obstacles for indie VTubers to indie VTubers to overcome, is that they start with the humble beginning. Yeah, so yeah. Alright, so Ivan's thought of being a corporate VTuber. I'll be honest on this one. Hold on, let me... Okay. So, right now, actually, before I debuted, I actually did apply for the audition. Actually, I did. Before I debuted, I actually did apply. Greetings, Master. Welcome to Transylvania. Today we were like discussing what's the advantages of being a corporate VTuber or being an indie VTuber, and I just shared my thoughts on what's the advantages and what's the disadvantages, and I was now I'm moving on to my thoughts on being a corporate VTuber. Right now I'm a indie VTuber right now, but you never know, when the time comes. I don't know. So I did apply to 2 big companies that I don't want to mention, but all of my masters know what company that I'm referring to here. Before I debuted, I actually did apply to 2 big companies, and obviously I didn't make it. That's why I'm here. And actually, my thought is the first thought, like, I can't be a corporate VTuber even if I want to. So they want me to have some experience as a streamer. I actually do have an experience even before I debuted, but that was a long time ago. So they don't really consider that as an experience, and I think that's one of the reasons they didn't hire me. But I wanted to be a VTuber anyway, so that's why I became an indie VTuber eventually. I used to consider applying when I of age, but I like my freedom. Yeah, we did discuss about that. Like, we do have more freedom in our own content as a indie VTuber, but it depends actually. Mainly because you do have freedom, like physical freedom, but you don't get any financial supports. So if you run out of money to make a content out of it, then I can say you have less freedom on making your own content. So it really depends on how you define freedom. How you define, your own freedom, should I say? Yeah. I mean, even a butler from from Transylvania has to deal with the financial issues. What can I say? Okay, this is my thought. I cannot be a corporate VTuber, like, even if I want to, because I do not have any stream experience. Not the significant amount. I think in order for me to become a corporate VTuber, at least I need to stream for at least 6 months, at least. Is what I'm saying. But I think this might not be the question my masters be asking. But what if the conditions are all met, Ivan? Then are you gonna be a VTuber? Are you gonna be a corporate VTuber? That's, to be honest, I don't know. It's really undetermined. If conditions are met. Actually, I thought about like being a corporate VTuber. That can, that allows me to, maintain my model. That I did consider it, because at least I need to get, at least I might need some legal supports, like this one over here. Because when it comes to copyright issues, it's such a bummer. It's fortunately I do not have any copyright issues, but like as a content creator, this is dealing with the copyright issues is the scariest thing in the world, and it's really bothersome and all. So I did consider, if conditions are met, like I might join the company that allows me to maintain my model. And maintain, my channel, so that, I don't have to abandon my master over here. Yeah, copyright is terrifying, I know. I think this is the scariest thing that, every content creators can get. Yeah, but companies that do not allow me to maintain my model / channel, then the answer is no. But there's an exception for it. Maybe. But I don't know. But I'm still open to. But there's an exception. I'm actually still open to big companies. I'm still open to be a part of to big companies. Yeah. Mainly because I do wanna get the I really admire to have a jam mates. I'm kind of a VTuber who likes to, hang out with others, but as you know, I've never collabed with any other VTubers, mainly because the first thing is that, I don't think I'm not that skilled. I don't have that much of a skill as a as a streamer. So I think the first things first that I had to. Oh, greetings, Master. Welcome to Transylvania. Yeah, I was currently I was discussing the being a what's the advantage of being a corporate VTuber and what's the advantages of being an indie VTuber, and currently right now I'm sharing what's my thought on becoming a corporate VTuber. Yeah, like I really wanna have like jam mates eventually. That's one of the reason why I was trying to, find my siblings, because I always admired that kind of a life, that kind of a corporate VTuber life. So like my siblings are being kind of my jam mates, but it's different, to be honest. Mainly because like there are no connections, there are nothing between us other than the artists, to be honest. So they do not care about me, then they can just ignore me, as you know. And I'm more of a shy person. I'm pretty an introvert. I'm an introvert, but I also want to hang out with people, which is kind of weird, I know. But I'm really hard to. I'm having a really difficult time to reach out to someone. So like, to be honest, like out of my siblings that I have interacted with, the closest one, I think the only two person that I can say that I'm interacting with are the my brother Mocha and my sister Nina, to be honest. It's really difficult for me to reach out to a person and ask them to hang out and all that. So it's really different, I think. So I wonder, like, yeah, so I wonder, like, how would it feel like to have a jam mate? Yes. So that's something I admire. Okay, come to think of it, I have one thing to add here. This is really realistic. Okay, I can be a corporate VTuber even if I want to, and there is a biggest problem that I cannot fix. No matter how I try, I cannot fix this. You know what the difficulty is? This is really simple, but it's really cruel to me. It makes you think the reality is really harsh. The condition is, the problem is that I am a male VTuber. I'm not kidding. This is the obstacle for me to become a corporate VTuber. I saw a lot of small VTuber companies who try to hire only female VTubers. That is understandable, like mainly because like a lot of VTuber audience is male. Like they are largely male, and they always simp for the they're simping for the female VTubers over male VTubers, obviously. And because of that, the companies think that there's no reason for them to hire male VTubers. Especially small companies. I mean, big companies, the two big companies that I do not even have to mention, they also hire male VTubers, mainly because it's for the diversity, I think. But I do not have that much of an opportunities to become corporate VTubers. That's the reality. Yeah, I wanted to add that. Although, in my opinion, it could be also an advantage to be a male YouTuber when given the chance to blow up somewhere. Yeah, I mean, indie VTuber, there's no problem, but like, I'm talking about being a corporate VTuber right now, and it's really hard for male VTubers to become a corporate VTuber because there are many options. So I actually, other than two big comers, I was actually looking for the auditions before I debuted, but like most of them, like not most of them, almost all of them are looking for only female VTubers. Yeah, which was really discouraging. So actually, to be honest, the reason I became an indie VTuber is because I really didn't have a choice. But I'm not saying that I'm not unhappy with it. I'm really happy to have you, Masters. But I'm talking about how I felt before I debuted. So it's before I've known you, Masters. Yeah, but yeah, yeah, there aren't many options for me to choose, so that's one of the reasons. That's the main reason why I become an indie VTuber. I'm really happy to be an indie VTuber right now, but at that time it was really discouraging. Personally, male VTubers are becoming a trend these days since there are more female viewers now. Oh really? That I don't know. But I think that's what we think, but I think the VTuber companies out there thinks the opposite. Yeah, but I did find a company that hires male VTuber, but it was a Korean company, and obviously they wants me to speak Korean. Of course, my Korean is at a streamable level, but that's not the problem. The problem is that I want to interact with people from all over the world. I don't want limited viewers. I don't want to. I'm not saying that I'm against the Korean viewers. In fact, I love viewers from all over the world. I love masters from all over the world, but I just don't wanna limit myself to a certain location, to a certain viewership. I wanna interact with people from all over the world so that I can understand, their cultures and all that. You remember the last stream we did? We were talking about like languages and like how the Spanish works, how the Portuguese works, how the Hebrew works and all. Like, I don't think if I only speak Korean, I don't think I would have that kind of an experience, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I try to be an EN VTuber, but and that's why I debuted as an EN VTuber. It's really difficult for me to find the audition, for the as a male VTuber, and it's really difficult for me to become an EN VTuber too, because for two big companies, I have absolutely no chance. That's for sure. Right? And for small VTuber companies, I need to consider the legitimacy of theirs, legitimacy of them. Having when you try to make a contract with a computer, you need to be extremely considerate, because not every company is a good company, as you know. Actually, in reality, there are a lot of companies who try to scam you, who tries to take the advantages of you. So I cannot just go out, to find a company and to find a random VTuber company who's gonna audition, who's gonna take the EN audition, and who's gonna hire me. And okay, you're gonna hire me, nice. And they're gonna take 100% of my earnings, without absolutely no support whatsoever. And they're gonna legally take my channel from it. I'm being. It sounds may extreme, but this is actually happening. This is actually happening in somewhere in the world. I think I heard on news like from here and there. So you gotta be really be careful. And I feel really bothered to find the legitimacy of it. And even if I become a corporate VTuber from a small VTuber company, it's highly likely that there aren't really advantages for me to take, to be honest. Because, one of the main reasons for me to become a corporate VTuber is to get the certain amount of viewership, right? Certain amount of the international viewership. But for a small company, it's highly likely that they only have one branch. But the reason that I want to become I want to be a corporate VTuber is that I wanna chat with other viewers with with my Japanese skills, with my Korean skills. Let's say if I try to if I decide to stream like only in Japanese or only in Korean like right now, then all of my masters out there who doesn't speak either of those languages are gonna just leave me, But if you become a corporate VTuber, if you have the viewers from the Japanese branch, then Japanese branch or Korean branch, then you do get those viewerships to interact with. And yeah, sometimes reality is harsh. Yeah, I agree. And yeah, so I think if you want to be a corporate VTuber, you need to have a good reason for it. You really need to have a good reason for it. So as of now, like, I do not have any thoughts on becoming an corporate VTuber is my thought. So I think I shared pretty much everything. Okay, let's check Ivan's thoughts on being a corporate. So before I debut, actually did apply to 2 big companies. I cannot be a corporate VTuber even if I want to, because I'm a male VTuber. Okay, that settles. If the conditions are met, I might join the company that allows me to maintain my model. Yeah, there are some companies that that allows you to keep your channel and keep your model. That I might consider. It depends on what the contract says, though. So, but other than that, I do not have any plans to become a corporate VTuber for now. And yeah, I need to add more. I'm not gonna join. I have no plans to join non-EN VTuber company. Join a non-EN VTuber company. I gotta add that one. And companies that do not allow me to maintain my models, then I'll say no. Okay, that sums up. Except I'm still open to be a part of 2 big companies. I'm not gonna lie. Like, one of my Oshis is from this company. So I wanna met her. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be my dream come true if this happens, but I don't know. But I can be still successful as an indie VTuber and still able to collab collab with her in the future. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, actually, there are. I mean, there are a lot of successful indie VTubers who have connections with with VTubers from 2 big companies. So it really depends on it really depends on what you do and how you do it. You don't have to be, you know, VTuber of a certain company to collab with people from that company. As long as you're doing great as a VTuber, you're gonna be okay. is what I'm saying. So I've come to think of it, do you have any other questions regarding this? Because I think my masters might be curious about me being a corporate VTuber as well. So if you have questions, feel free to ask one. Hey, hold on. I have. Okay, so I don't think this is ever gonna happen, but you know, if I eventually get into one of the 2 big companies, then you know, then I cannot maintain my channel. Obviously, I cannot use my model. So, and I have to, you know, pretend I'm not the same Ivan Yurilcecil because I'm bounded by NDA, non-disclosure agreement. I need to keep that as a secret and all. So I think I need to make one promise to my master. I don't think this is ever gonna happen, to be honest, because it's really extremely competitive for me to get into, you know, one of those 2 companies. But if I get in, I'm gonna make it really obvious, like that I am actually Ivan Yurilcecil. So I need to think the like loophole. So actually, I thought about it. I like there are like 2 ways for me to make it happen. You know, to let my masters know that I am Ivan Yurilcecil without breaking any, you know, non-disclosure agreement. So Marion crowd, yeah, but I want my masters to know that I am this model is actually Ivan. You know, this VTuber is actually a formal Ivan Yurilcecil. That's my goal. So I'm gonna make it really like obvious. I think I have a like here's a rule. So here's the way that I thought of, that I thought about is that if I actually quit as Ivan Yurilcecil as a VTuber, then I'm gonna make a proper graduation stream. Hope graduation stream. But if I quit because I got in, then I'll just leave without any notification. I think this might be the way to tell you that, I got hired. I cannot tell you directly that I got hired, but I think this is one way to do it. What do you think, Masters? I think this is the best way that I can think of. come back as someone else. I heard it's gonna buy me and come back someone else. Yeah, I think this is a proper way for me to let my masters to know that I got hired without breaking any non-disclosure agreement NDA. But I highly doubt that this is ever gonna happen in the first place, to be honest. Like, I do not even have an energy to take the audition, to be honest. Mainly because when I try out that audition the other day before I debuted, like I got so disappointed at myself and all that. So not because I didn't get in, that's not all, but I was really insecure at that moment, and I do not wanna bring that memory up. So so I don't think I'm not gonna take the audition, not for a while. So okay, I think so what do you think, Masters? Like, do you think this is the best way that I can tell you that I got hired? Like, you know? I think this is the best way that I can think of, to be honest. But to be honest, I do have some... Actually, yeah. I gotta put in one more, to be honest. Actually, I do have an ambition to make a company for myself, actually. So, this is for the another one. I think it would be a good way to do so. Oh, your voice is recognizable. Really? Yeah. If that happens, just wait it for the debut from 2 companies. Wait for the news. Yeah, so like if I grow up so in the VTuber at a certain level, I do have an ambition to make my own VTuber company. What can I say? After all, I'm a son of a businessman. I like to, I like business overall, should I say. I like to run a business overall. It's a part of my Yurilcecil gene. It's from my father. It's from my Yurilcecil family that I do admire people who run their own business. So like if I become a big VTuber, if I grow up as an indie VTuber, I might start my own VTuber company. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I know, right? So yeah, that's why I said that it's highly unlikely that I'm gonna be a part of 2 big companies. Mainly because if I become worthy enough, by the time I become worthy enough to be hired by those big companies, I might be too big enough. I might be too big. You know what I'm saying, right? So that's why I said it's highly unlikely. But never say never. A wise man once said, "Never say never." So yeah. So these are my thoughts on becoming a corporate VTuber. So I hope my masters enjoyed. Enjoyed the sharing, enjoyed, watching, hearing my thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, I think this was the main main content for today. Other than this one, actually, I was thinking about discussing this one too, but I guess not all of my masters are, you know, are VTubers. So as long as they're not the VTuber themselves, they don't really care, or you know, or my masters got too shy to discuss with me because it's just like a discussion in the college. But I enjoy it nonetheless, especially the part where I share my thoughts on being a corporate VTuber. I think it's necessarily for my masters to know. I think the scariest thing that, you know, all of the VTuber viewers can get is you know, to see their OG to graduate. So I think this is something that I need to address, and I hope my masters enjoyed it. Okay, I think that was all for the discussion. So let's move on to the schedule. Why don't we? So for the schedule, where is the schedule? Yeah, hold on a minute, Master. I'm currently pulling out the schedule, which is I'm yet to complete one. Okay, so let's put myself over here. Alright, so enough of, hold on, where is my hold on a minute. Where's my OBS? Oh, there you go. Window capture. This time it's gonna be a schedule over here. I need to make the my window capture a lot smaller. Yeah, here is my schedule. Okay, so next week will be February 20th. And where's my chat? Oh, there we go. Alright, so to be honest, like I find it really surprised that my masters are actually enjoying me talking rather than, you know, me playing video games. So I was thinking of, you know, making the just chatting stream a lot more than any other streams. Like I think, yeah, I was thinking of like changing my overall contest, because most of my masters are enjoying me talking about, you know, other cultures, which I also enjoy too. Which I also enjoy a lot. And I think I need to make more content like that. I think that's something that I can enjoy. Not only that makes me original also. So I was thinking of, you know, playing less video games and put more chatting stream. Oh, greetings, Master. Welcome to Transylvania. Transylvania. Currently we just ended our discussion session and we are now moving on to my schedule, and I was thinking of making a schedule that has more chatting stream and less gaming stream, mainly because I think my masters enjoy talking with me rather than watching me playing video games. I mean, I really like to chat with my masters, and I saw like some possibilities yesterday. I'm gratefully. As long as I'm comfy, actually, to be honest, I'm really more comfy with chatting with my masters. To be honest, yeah, I don't even play video games off stream that much anymore. It's not that I hate playing video games on stream. That's not true at all. But let's say I have, I have preference. I do enjoy playing video games on stream, but I do more enjoy chatting with my masters, is what I'm saying. So, yeah, Valentine's video, yeah, I need to talk about this, aren't I? Yeah, not gonna lie, when I missed a date because I was under the weather, I really felt discouraged making one. I'm done with the script, so I need to record myself and edit videos to complete one. But since it's been about a week since the Valentine's Day, it makes me demotivated to make to work on Valentine's video. Although I asked my mother Nacho to make a thumbnail, I paid for it. So it would be a waste of my money if I don't do it at all. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna work on it eventually, since Monday is my my day off, and maybe on Monday I'm gonna work on it. And okay, let's make a goal then. Again, I hope I won't get sick this time. So on Monday I'll be working on the Valentine's Day video, and on Tuesday we're gonna do the celebration. Also, this schedule is gonna be remain as is. And as for the celebration, I'll be drinking. How about that? Yeah, how about that? I'll be drinking. Actually, I'm not allowed to drink on stream, but I can actually drink on a special occasion, so I can ask my senpai butler for permission. So I can drink with my master for the celebration and the and the talk about how cool Valentine videos was, belated Valentine's video was, and the celebrate basically. And you can see me drunk for the first time. Actually, to be honest, I already bought the 4 cans of Guinness for the celebration stream. But as you know, I wasn't able to complete the Valentine's video, so that day didn't come. But maybe for next week. Yeah, so I'm gonna remain the Mondays and Tuesdays schedule. Like, as long as my masters are comfortable with drinking with me. Yeah, I guess my masters are pretty excited to see me drinking. Actually, it wouldn't be that much of a difference because, like, when I'm drunk, I just talk a lot. That's what my friends said. That's something that I agree on. But as a streamer, I had to talk a lot anyway. So on stream, there's gonna be no difference. At least that's what I hope. So okay, so I'm not gonna give a time for the Valentine's video, but the celebration will be happening on the usual time. Which, ow, what happened here? Okay, I'm gonna put it. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this and align. Ah, God, this is not the right way. Alright, I'll do it manually then. And so the celebration, belated, I'll say belated celebration. Belated celebration. It's gonna happen at the usual time. Come to think of it, what is the I'll be right back. Oh yeah. Take your time, Masters. Oh, come to think of it, I was thinking of streaming early because like I think like a lot of my masters are from Philippines and Australia, Korea. So I saw the statistics the other day. Hold on, let me pull out the statistics that I took. Actually, yesterday was really diversified. So hold on, I need to save the image so that I can pull it out. Okay. Statistics. It's actually on my Twitter as well. So hold on. Let me pull out the statistics that I got. So here's the statistics that I got for the yesterday's stream. So this is really interesting. I think I got some viewers from Germany, mainly because, you know, mainly because I was learning German at the time. But yeah, it's like it's really diversified. If we include like viewers on YouTube, then it's more diversified because I got some viewers from I got some masters from Russia as well. So Philippines. So and not only that, on the other stream I got some Australian viewers out there. So and it's so on if I stream on a usual time, which is 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 10 p.m. Korean Standard Time, in Australia it's gonna be 12 a.m. So I was thinking of streaming a bit early for my Australian Masters. But I don't know. Obviously, when it comes to the live stream, obviously I cannot satisfy everyone. When it comes to the schedule, when it comes to the, when it comes to the stream schedule, I cannot really satisfy anyone. Not satisfy everyone. What am I saying? I cannot even English right now. Why am I not surprised? Philippines is the highest. I don't know. I'm surprised, to be honest, because actually at the beginning of my streams, like most of my viewers are from Korea. Mainly because my virtual mother and my virtual father are Korean. So I think I got a lot of viewers from Twitter and a lot of viewers from my sister Nina as well. So like at the beginning, I mean, it's been slightly more than a month since I debuted, so I think I'm still at the beginning. But like at the very beginning, should I say, to specify, at the very beginning, I have a lot more Korean viewers than other viewers, and I'm glad that the viewership, or should I say mastership, has been diversified, because that was my intention. That was that's the purpose for me to stream in English overall. So I'm glad that it's diversified right now. Yeah, but because of that, I need to be more considerate when I'm gonna stream. But I think I should, I don't know, should I make it a bit an hour early? Would that work for my other masters out there? Maybe. I don't know. Like, maybe 7 a.m. EST, which is 9 p.m. AST. Yeah, one of the reasons why I write the ESC is because not only because most of the English speakers are from the United States, not only that, and out of the United States, they are mostly from the East Coast. Not only that, but also my best friend H lives on the East Coast, so it's actually for my best friend H. So that, you know, he's not really interested in VTubers overall, so actually he'd never watched me, but I hope one day he would watch me eventually. Yeah. So there's that belated celebration. What's the next one? Yeah, I'm gonna try out an hour early for the next week's schedule. How about that? So 7 a.m., 9 p.m. So when does the Genshin update? I wanna know. 9 p.m. KST. I mean, obviously KST is for my Korean masters out there. Because I got so many Korean masters from my mother Nacho and my sister Nia. Okay, so I'm gonna stream an hour early for the next week. Oh God, where am I? I was a PNG tuber for a moment. My apology, my masters. Okay, I'm gonna hide this, hide the statistics over here. Oh, okay. When is the update for the Genshin? I gotta know in order for me to make a schedule over here. Hold on. When 3 Pine Genshin update when? It's on March 1st. When is the March 1st? Oh, so it's not next week then. So I don't have to worry about the Genshin Impact that much. But at least I need to play Genshin Impact at least once. But yeah, this week's gonna be a special because I think I'm gonna try out new things. Especially new things as in I'm gonna try to chat with my masters more and stream less on, stream less on video games, playing less gaming streaming is what I'm saying. Okay, so for Wednesday, I think what we can do is to just chatting. Or how about Duolingo? Duolingo, that can wait for Saturday. Because Saturday is the day we discuss, we learn or study different cultures. So, or we can Duolingo on Wednesday and Saturday we can try out a different thing. I don't know. Duolingo. Wednesday on Duo? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put. No, just chatting. No Duolingo. Just chatting. I'll go for just chatting right now, but it might change in the future. Just be all aware of that, masters. So it's just chatting. Meeting with senpai. Actually, I wanna be a bit greedy. I wanna stream. To be honest, I wanna stream every day, but I know that my body cannot handle it, so that's why I made some space for myself. Because, as you know, like there was a time, like right after I debuted, there was a time that I streamed every day without taking any break. But I realized that if I do not take a break, then my stream quality gets lower because I got tired, and my masters see that I got so tired. I don't have that much of an energy for me to stream like properly. So yeah, maybe. But like I'm such a greedy person, I would say. Yeah, I need breaks too, but I'm such a greedy person. Like I really enjoy streaming. So yeah, that's why my sister Nina called me a stream addict. Because I cannot help it. I just love my masters overall, should I say. Yeah. Yeah, I'm such a greedy person. Or should I say I'm such a greedy Transylvanian. I'm such a greedy butler. I want to serve my masters every day. But I think the break needs to be taken. So okay, let's put it this way. So on Monday and Thursday, I'm gonna take a break, but if I feel so energetic and if I feel like, oh, I wanna so bad, I wanna stream today. Like, if I cannot help it, then I'm gonna stream. It's gonna be a guerrilla, and I'm gonna give an announcement on Twitter and on YouTube community as well, if possible. But I'm more active on Twitter, so if any of my masters out there who haven't followed me on Twitter, please do it. Not only I make announcement over there, I hang out a lot on Twitter. So if you wanna communicate with me outside of the stream, Twitter is a go. Okay, so just chatting on Wednesday. On Friday, at least I need to play one game at least per week. So I'll be playing Genshin Impact on Friday instead. And on Saturday, I think we can go for the Duolingo stream. German. Duolingo German. Okay. I'm gonna delete this text box and copy paste text box over here. Okay, Duolingo German. Let's go for it once more. Duolingo German. And on Sunday we'll be just chatting as usual. Usual. Have to think of it. This one looks better, so I'm gonna copy paste it and just put it on here. So, okay, this one looks really solid. Hold on, let me make it aligned. Aligned. So here's the note that you need to take, master. So it's gonna be 1 hour early than usual for the next week. So I'll be streaming at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Korean Standard Time. It's 1 hour early than usual. 1 hour earlier than usual. So please, do not miss out on that. I mean, you can watch my stream later if you want to, but if you wanna watch my stream at the from the very beginning, make sure to take a note that I'll be stream an hour earlier than usual. Green German bird. Yeah. And today and next week's streaming is gonna be like a challenging stream for me because I'm trying out something new because I decided to stream less on video game and stream more on chatting because I love chatting with my master and I love to learn other cultures and all. And I think my masters also enjoy that, so I'll be try out something like that, which makes me original also, which allows me to grow as a streamer. So this next week's stream will be something different from usual. So Duolingo series just chatting stream, but like for the just chatting stream, I think I'm gonna bring a topic if necessary. Because like as a small VTuber, like it's mostly about me. I mean, even for VTuber, even for big VTubers out there, it's actually mostly up to them to, continue the conversation. But as a small VTuber, I'm really, it's highly dependent on me to, continue the conversation and all that. So I'm gonna make sure that I'll be prepared with the topics that we'll be talking about, like we just did today. I think today's discussion wasn't that interesting at the beginning, but when I talked about my thoughts on being a corporate VTuber, I think that's something that makes my masters like intrigued. So I'm gonna try out find some topics like that. Okay. So I think that's pretty much it for today's stream. I think is there anything that I need to discuss? Not that I can think of for now. Alright, so that's for the today's stream. Thank you guys, thank you masters who paid a visit today and who share some thoughts on me being a corporate VTubers and all. And it was really entertaining for me too as well. And I'll do my best to improve my service, and I'll do my best to serve you as always. Goodbye, masters, and may your journey always lead you home. Goodbye, masters.